Last night, it was absolute cinema. Manchester City got knocked out the competition by Al Hilal. Who would have thought that it was going to be that way? But you know what, my friend? Football is not scripted. Because when Manchester City beat Juventus, they've been beating teams for fun. Everybody said they are back, they're going to win the league, they're going to win this Club World Cup, blah, 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 blah. But football, my friend, is not scripted. Al Hilal with an incredible goalkeeper, Yassine Bono. Wow, what a goalkeeper, my friend. One of the best in the world, in my humble opinion. I still remember him with Morocco. Man, and a lot of memes. And this guy probably didn't know that he was going to be the meme for the rest of his life, to be honest, because people are gonna use and reuse and remix and make all kind of versions for this celebration. How they broke Manchester City's neck, you know. This guy, man, this is how you become a meme without even knowing it, by doing something out of excitement, and then boom, the biggest meme on the internet right now. How is going, people? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. This is your brother Ogs. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Take 1 second to help the channel, and it will be much appreciated. Let's continue with some headlines today, and today is July the 1st, 2025 in my location, and let's go. Arsenal fans, who do you choose if you have to choose between the two? Madueke, Eze, or Rodrigo? I can guess. I think the majority of the people are going for Rodrigo, but remember, he's gonna cost a lot of money. 80 million, 100 million, we don't know. Eze got a 60 million release clause. Madueke, Chelsea can let him go between, I think, 40 to 50 million in that region. Chelsea can let him go. So Arsenal been linked with all three, but we don't know what the choice is gonna be. I think Madueke is more realistic in terms of like money. He's gonna cost cheaper than others, and I think this brother is gonna explode at Arsenal. This is gonna be the first hit from Chelsea. What I mean by that is, remember, Chelsea been selling lemons to Arsenal, and Madueke is gonna be the only hit, or the first hit, in the recent years, because I think Madueke has improved a lot in the last couple of years. He is growing as a man and as a player. He's more mature. He does things that you wouldn't thought that he was going to do like 2-3 years ago. So I think Chelsea did the hard work, and they just still that final touch, and you let him go. And if you let him go to the opponent, direct opponent in London, it's gonna hurt, because I tell you right now, Madueke is going right to the very top, you like it or not. Let's move on. Okay, so this is just confirming the Madueke situation. According to Sky Sport Germany, Arsenal have already submitted an offer for Noni Madueke. Talks are going on right now. They didn't really say exactly how much the bid was, but it looks like Chelsea are open to offers. And if Madueke goes, Chelsea also are open to going for other targets, like Mohammed, Kudus, been heavily linked with Chelsea. Chelsea are not done on the market. According to report, they want at least 6 big attackers to start next season. So if Madueke goes, expect Kudus or somebody else to come to Chelsea Football Club. Talking about Chelsea Football Club, Joao Pedro already completed his medical in Miami. The contract is going to be valid until 2032, so he put the pen on paper. Now he is a blue. The problem is they haven't confirmed yet, but according to sources, trusted sources like David Austin, Fabrizio Romano, it's done deal, 55 million plus 5. Looks like a lot of money, but if he performs good the way people expect him to do, nobody is gonna mention the price tag. So I think next year is the Club World Cup or the World Cup, okay? The Nations FIFA World Cup, not the Club World Cup. The national teams. So I think he's gonna work very hard. He's gonna try to get that #1 spot at Chelsea, so he can make it to the World Cup with his national team, Brazil. So by the time you watch this video, it could be already announced officially, because they need to register him and he need to train and then play the World Cup. Probably he's not gonna play the next game, but if Chelsea go through the semi-finals, I think we could see Joao Pedro play few minutes on the pitch. Liverpool and Mark Gay, what is happening? Well, it looks like Liverpool are pushing, and Nicola Schira, the guy from Italy, right? He's a very good guy, always, say interesting stuff. So he said that Liverpool have reportedly reached an agreement on 5-year contract with Mark Gay. The centre-back is pushing for the move. So now still club to club. He already accepted personal terms with Liverpool. And in another source, they are saying that he got guaranteed that he's going to play. He's going to start. He's going to be a starter, because it makes no sense that you are the captain of Crystal Palace. You play every single game when you are fit, and then you go to Liverpool and sit on the bench and wait. So he's going to play. And remember, Chelsea got 20% on him. So whatever price is going to be, Crystal Palace need to send some money to Chelsea. Let's wait and see what is going to happen with this one. Moving on. Gyokeres, this is boring, man. I think people are sick and tired. It's so boring. Every single day, there's a new version. So this one said that his release clause of 60 million can be activated today, all right? And it's gonna be a short period of window, and after that, it's gonna be a different kind of release clause. You know what I mean? If somebody buys you in the first 15 days, for example, you have another clause. If somebody wants you, like late on the transfer, and then they have to pay this amount. So 100 million release clause, but from today, 1st of July, the price is about 60 million, which I don't really think so, because Sporting president say that he's not going for 60 million plus 10. Like, he refused that. So this news kind of like contradicting what the sources from Sporting Lisbon are. So let's wait and see what's gonna happen with this one. But I'm sick and tired of the saga. If you're gonna go to Arsenal, Manchester United, or whatever, just get it done, man. Everybody is frustrated and tired of this news here. Okay, Xavi Simons. Remember him from RB Leipzig. So it looks like Newcastle United are showing some interest because they've been missing out on some really good target. Remember, they wanted Joao Felix, Ilanga, Boemo. You can find even other names that refuse to sign for Newcastle United. So they are going now for, option 2, option 3, and they've been linked with Xavi Simons. Let's finish this video by talking about Malick Fofana. Remember him? Yes, so Chelsea were heavily linked with him a week ago and then kind of went off a little bit, and Chelsea signed Gittens, and we don't know if they're going back to Malick or whatever. But Fabrizio Romano came up with a bomb to say Nottingham Forest have agreed deal with Olympique Lyon for Malick Fofana, but no agreement yet on player side. So between club to club, we don't know the amount. They already agreed, but it depends on the player. The player is waiting for a team in the Champions League to come and sign him. He want to play the Champions League. Chelsea still keen on the player. Bayern Munich and Napoli also showed interest. You never know. Manchester United are not even in the Champions League. So Arsenal, whatever, man, this kid is going to be a superstar, right? So you have to pay attention to him, and let's see what's going to happen. What team do you think he's going to sign for? And do you have any idea about the price that he's going to cost? Listen, Ryan Cherki from Lyon cost around 35 million. Lyon are now in serious trouble. They got relegated to temporarily, of course, because they are not going down. I'm sure they wanted just to discipline them for their budget and stuff. So they're going to stay in League 1. But they have to sell. And Malick is a very good player. But listen, man, he's not in that level of Cherki. So Cherki, 35 million. Malick, how much money do you think he's going to cost?